Alright, so one person saw the seatbelt routing thing that I got on Amazon, but they didn't like that the headrest couldn't go down so far, so I actually redesigned one. Here's the design that I created here. You can see I have this cut out like that, and I actually like curved this to kind of go over the rounded area of this a little bit better. It probably can be improved because the curve is a little bit more towards the front, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, so it'll fit over like this, and I also designed it so there's a left and right side, so that way if you put this on the other side, if you notice, if you rotate this, it's further back. You don't want that on the other side because then it will cover more of this and it will make it harder to grab this. So I redesigned it. Anyways, let's go ahead and put this thing on. I have the headrest right here. Okay, so I have this. I'm gonna put it on like this. It's not 100% perfectly gapless, but here you can see. All right, I put this cut to fit the headrest where it's kind of like going up, and then we just gotta get this on here and let's see how it fits. So right now I did it with there's actually no infill in the plastic, so it actually doesn't even use too much material to do this. Okay, so here it is with the headrest in the fully up position. You can see it raises it up slightly here, so that's because to keep it flat, I had to kind of keep it more flat. I couldn't make it go down here. Anyways, let's go ahead and push this button here and see how far the headrest can go down. So you can see that's about as much as it goes. So here you can see you have the flush here, but because of the design, you're always going to have some space there because it's impossible to make it completely flat. If you make it completely flat, basically you would have no, like, this thing would be up inside here, and then we'd still have to somehow curve it out this way, but it wouldn't really be possible because the button sticks out and it goes into this gap here. So if you look at this side, see that, this little gap here? All right, the button's actually also on the left-hand side here, it looks like, but yeah, the button, like, it wouldn't be able to close down with the button there because the button has to go into this gap area, so it does need to protrude out. So the lowest you can have it is this thing would go straight out sideways here. But yeah, all right, and then let's go ahead. So here you can see how it is without anything there, and then you can see with this, let me push it back down, you're still gonna have that gap there. It looks like it's not really possible to make it completely flat because, as you can see, or maybe you can, you'd have to have it stick out, and then it would have to go straight down here and then go along this piece. So we'll see. Maybe I can design another one. I'd have to extend it out far enough and then drop it straight down here and then make it go along here. I don't know, would that be possible? Maybe, maybe not. If I were to do that design, I'd have to basically cut this whole top layer off, I think, and then just make it as thin as possible, maybe like 2-3 millimeters. Go this way and then go down that way. Yeah, because otherwise you're gonna have this gap here like that. So yeah, we'd have to like make it drop straight down here where that is. So where this thing is meeting here right now, I'd have to drop it down, and then you won't have the button, it'll be in the way of the button, so that might be an issue as well. Like, you won't have access to that button, this thing will be in the way. But it looks like if I extend this out, actually that's probably as far as it can go. I don't know if it will, I think it will hit here because I think the amount of area they put here is like almost 0. I'd have to make this go straight down and then go out this way. But even if I redid that design, you don't want it like on top, like resting on top of here directly. But we'll see. I don't know if I'll redesign it again. It's kind of a lot of work. This is probably like the 5th or 6th redesign. Let's see if this will even work or if it's gonna break. So, oops. So we're gonna get the seatbelt in here, and you can see this holds here. Oh, that's gonna be like rattly, huh? So you might have to put something rubber under here to keep it from just going back down like that. But anyways, here we go. We have this. You can get your seatbelt in. All right, and then when you let go, it just stays right there. Okay, and another thing I did with the design, I don't know if you can tell, but in here I angled the cutout here, and that way it actually follows the angle of the seatbelt, so it's not just a straight cut like that. It's actually, the cutout is actually angled like that inside there. All right, so not sure what else changes to make, if I can actually make it that low or not. If I do make it that low, it's going to be completely flat against the seat, or against this plastic piece here. And right now it's kind of like that, and this piece is pretty sturdy. If you grab it, you can probably like break it off, but I'm gonna use, right now it's using PLA, I'm gonna use PETG, which instead of cracking, it's more like it'll just bend and then like fold. But there we go. All right, we'll see. I don't know if I should make it go downwards, and then we'll see. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and hopefully if you guys like this design, let me know. Maybe I can print a bunch and see about selling them or shipping them out or something. Here you can see underneath kind of what it looks like. But yeah, if I were to do that design, maybe I can. It would be much thinner because I wouldn't need all this excess up here. I would probably just cut this like about 2-3 millimeters thick, and then it can drop all that extra down, and then I have to angle this somehow to go straight down here and then go out. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if I need to extend it out another millimeter or so. I think it will fit that way. But yeah, that's how I have it now. All right, again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this will become something that people will want, because I put a lot of work into this. If not, anyways, it'll be something I use. I'll probably use this as a test for a while, just to see if people that ride in my car like it or not, or get annoyed by it. Probably you can smooth it out or put some kind of material in here to make it more smooth, some kind of tape, I don't know. But yeah, other than that, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next one. Bye.